I have 5 ways for you to support your immune system. Our immune systems are so important to our health because it is essentially what fights everything that comes into our body. And if you didn't know this, every single day your body is fighting off things. The first way to support your immune system is eating balanced meals. Protein source, like a good quality protein source. You want to get lots of vegetables and lots of fruits because they're full of antioxidants and nutrients and vitamins that our bodies need to feed our cells and so our cells can function properly. The whole point of eating healthy is not about weight, it's not about looking a certain way, it's about our bodies functioning optimally and being able to live long, healthy, happy lives. One of my favorite things to do when it comes to trying to fight off any illness is making an onion soup. Now technically I make a French onion soup, but for the purposes of just fighting off any illness, I leave the cheese and croutons off. My sister swears by this. One Christmas, she was ill, and I make this every year for Christmas as an appetizer. And one of these Christmases, she was ill, and so I sent her home with just the broth and the onions. Basically, the soup, the onion soup, just without the cheese or croutons, because those are a little inflammatory, and she is gluten and dairy free anyway. So she tells me the next day that she is completely feeling better. So it was not a miracle. There's stuff in there that support your immune system. So the thyme is antiviral that's in there. The onions support your immune system. So it's really nice to not only eat healthy, but also choose things that will support your natural immunity, like onions and thyme. It's delicious. And I also make my homemade bone broth, which is a beef broth that I use. I save all my bones, I save all my scraps, I put it in the crock pot, and you can put it in the Instant Pot too. But I like doing it in the crock pot for 24 hours, and I just season it with salt, pepper, garlic, turmeric, and a bay leaf, and on low for 24 hours, and it's incredible. And what happens is, you know, my crock pot goes off and then goes to a warm feature, so if I start it at some time in the evening, it might go off in the middle of the night, and then when I get, but it stays warm. In the morning, I just go ahead and put it on low and let it go for the rest of the 24-hour period. The second thing that you need to support your immune system is getting enough rest. When your body is sleeping, what it's really doing is cleaning your brain. If you think sleep is to clean my brain, I need to clean my brain so my brain can tell my body what to do. Because the brain does control everything basically. So it's very important that you get enough sleep. And for you, 6 hours might be enough, or maybe 8 hours. It depends on the person. Now I will say, if you are continuously getting 6 hours of sleep because you think, well, the minimum is 6 hours, I'm going to get 6 hours, that might not be enough for you. Some people are wonderful, feel refreshed, have energy off of 6 hours of sleep. If you do not, then you may want to increase that to 7 hours of sleep, maybe 8 hours of sleep. Really play with it. Like for me, I know like I will get a minimum of 6 hours, but that's not optimal for me. So when I know that 7.5 is my like sweet spot. So that's what I try to get every day. And again, every day is different. You know, it's really about a balance, but if you're not prioritizing your sleep, you probably aren't getting enough. So it's important to think about that for the health of your body, for you to function, for you to feel better. The third thing that you need to support your immune system is enough water. And why? Because we are made mostly of water, and we need water for our bodies to function. It also decreases inflammation, because if you ever feel like you are inflamed, you know, that may just be that you are dehydrated and your body's holding on to that water. So it's really important to keep flushed so your body can function properly as well. The fourth thing that you need in order to support your immune system is exercise. You know, exercise is not just about getting cut. It's not about losing weight. It's about your body functioning optimally and really working out your muscles. We are meant to move. Now, our muscles have other functions besides just movement or producing heat. These are 2 main functions, but it also plays a role in your metabolism and in your immune system. So it's very important that you do get enough exercise. Now again, like everything in life, it's about balance. So I don't think that you need to go do HIIT training 7 days a week, but you can move every day. Take a 15-minute walk every single day. Or you can do 3 days of HIIT, 2 days of strength training, and 2 rest days. Whatever works out for you, just get moving. That's what your body craves. And especially for your immune system, because it is relieving stress, and that's what we're getting to next. The fifth thing that you can do to support your immune system is manage your stress. Stress wreaks havoc on our bodies. And let me explain to you why. If you can imagine that your body has this much energy, okay? This is all the energy that your body has in order to deal with all the different processes that are going on. So you have many systems in your body, okay? Your muscular system, your skin, your respiratory system, your circulatory system, your nervous system, your digestive system, your reproductive system. Did I miss any? You have systems, and these systems require a certain amount of energy in order to function. And what happens when you're stressed? Stress comes up, fight or flight response kicks in. And fight or flight is when your body thinks it's in danger. So it revs up to either fight somebody, fight that bear, tackle him to the ground, or run the hell away. Then your body's getting prepared for that. So guess what it does with that energy? So now it's all this energy, it says, okay, digestion, we don't really need that right now because we can survive for a few days without eating. Reproductive system, we don't really need that either because right now I just want to live. If I die right now, I can't have a baby anyway. Let's see what else. The skin, oh yeah, we don't really need that. That can be fine. You know, it'll still be covered. It might look terrible, but that's okay. So what it then does is it sends its energy to your nervous system. It sends energy to your circulatory system. It sends energy to your respiratory system. If you ever feel like your heart is racing really fast, your breathing is getting shallower, your eyes are opening, you're getting stressed, you're like high alert, you know, your body is doing that for a reason. It's actually a good thing that happens. That means your body's working. However, when you stay in that state of mind and you stay at that level of stress, like I mentioned, all these other systems start to go away. Your immune system is one of the systems that now is compromised. Partially because the digestive system is compromised and 70 to 80% of our immune system lies in our gut. Basically, there just isn't enough energy to go to the areas that are necessary for optimal functioning, okay? So that's one big reason why you really want to lower your stress. So your body can divide that energy between all of the systems. Plus, that then will lower your anxiety, lower your fear. And trust me, I get it. Like, it's so normal to have a negative thought. It actually is quicker to have a negative thought than a positive one. It's just the way our bodies work. It's just science. So it takes a little extra time for you to switch that off into a positive thought. So it's totally normal to get a little anxious, to get a little worried. So there are 4 ways that I've come up with for you to actually manage your stress. That then will support your immune system, that then will help you to get through any hard situation. First, be mindful. Be mindful of what you're doing. I don't know, on Friday, oh my God, everyone's running stop signs. People were coming out of everywhere. It's like, calm down. You're more likely to die from a car accident than to get this bug. So please relax and be mindful about what you're doing. When you're in the kitchen chopping vegetables, be mindful. Get out of your head, chop the vegetables so you don't chop your finger off. Okay. Secondly, deep breathing is a great exercise to calm that nervous system. It resets our breathing. It resets our circulatory system. It resets our nervous system. It's very calming. So one exercise I like to do is to just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you can move your hands like that. Breathe up and breathe down. Now what I want you to do is as you're breathing in, and all these thoughts are coming in your mind, like, oh my God, all this stuff is so crazy. Like, I'm going to get sick, and people around me are going to die, and this sucks, and I don't know what I'm going to do, and like, what's going to happen? I want you to let that go. Next breath when you breathe in. All is well. I am safe. My family is safe. We're going to be fine. We'll get through this. Practice that. It really helps to calm down. Right now I feel like, whew, just practicing it without even the intention makes you calm. So it's a great exercise to do. Something else, which is actually part of what we just did, the last part, is reframing your thoughts. And that is when you take a negative thought, that, like I said, it's easier to have a negative thought. So it takes you a little bit of time maybe to get that positive thought. So what you need to do is, if you have that negative thought, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my kids. What am I going to do? You replace that with a positive thought. Simply, I'm going to figure it out, and we're going to get through this. Because if all you're thinking about is, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do, you're not actually going to find a solution to be able to do what you need to do. Okay, that's part of it. It's like, when we're so worried, we're not finding solutions. We're just worried and worried and worried and panicking. And you can think about this in every area of your life. If you feel like you're always complaining about the same thing, you feel like it's never changing, that's because you're always complaining about it and it's not changing. You're not changing something. What can you do over here? What's the solution? What's that positive thought that you can replace? The first positive thought can be, I'm going to get through this. And then when you start thinking, I'm going to get through this, then your brain starts coming with ideas of how I'm going to get through this. It's like, oh, well, do I have a friend I can go to? Is it possible that she can come to work with me? Is there a family member that isn't sick? What am I going to... You will figure it out. I promise you, you will figure it out and you will get through this. The next thing that you can do is prayer and meditation. Now, whether you believe in God or the universe or anything at all, I want you to really know that everything that is meant to be will be. And unfortunately, we don't have control. All we can do is manage our own selves. Trust and have faith that we're going to get through this. Whatever that looks like for you. So by doing prayer, by sending Reiki, by just having your moments of meditation, whatever it is that helps you get through it, that also will calm your nervous system, that will help support your immune system, that will help you through this in any hard situation. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And I look forward to sharing more information with you about overall health and wellness, my personal journey, and just connecting with you. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much.